going on, Pokemon Go trainers? Welcome to episode 170 of Lured Up, the podcast where we take Pokemon Go way more seriously than we do ourselves. Lured Up is part of the Pokemon Professor Network, and today is Wednesday, March 10th, 2021. I'm your host, Ken Pescator, joined by my co-host, Adam Tuttle. Adam, what's up? What's up, man?
Hey,
How are
I'm the
you?
co-host.
You are?
I'm the little guy.
Oh, come on.
I'm just joking. I'm excited to be here.
It's almost March 11th. It's like almost midnight. So our Zoom call, our patron Zoom call went long.
It goes long every single time, though.
I know.
You're like, yeah, let's jump on it at 9:30. Let's get off at 11:15.
It's so funny because, like, as we're wrapping up, everyone's like, all right, wait, before we go, one more quick story. And then it just keeps going.
Let me tell you one more thing.
It's funny. It's fine. But yeah, it's late as hell already. So we're off to a late start. But that's
I'm bringing
not
the
gonna
energy.
Stop us. Yes, that's not going to hold us back at all because we do have some goodness to talk about this week. And we will, of course, start with our typical recap of the last week of gameplay. This is going to include the Kanto Tour Bonus Event, special research event. Yeah. Fletchling Community Day. And then we also just started the Searching for Legends event. We have details on the March Incense Day, and it's all about Beldum. The Charge Up event will be bringing us new forms and new Pokemon. It's electric.
Boogie, woogie, woogie. You gotta
Yo,
feel it.
I'm really excited for this event. I can't wait to talk about it. I think this is going to be a very, very strong event for the game.
You know, I can't wait for you to talk about it.
Niantic has announced a referral program that could score you some sweet rewards. We'll break into that, and then finally, we'll wrap up with a Therian Forme Thundurus raid guide and battle party.
Whoop,
Whoop,
whoop.
whoop. All right, let's start with the recap, and now we're kind of moving out of the vanilla spawns that we had over the first week of the month, and we had a couple like single-day events as well as a couple events that stretched out over a few days. But we'll start with our first Thursday bonus hour event that we had the day after we recorded last episode. And it was all about the Go Rocket balloons. And we had them appearing every 12 minutes or so, which was pretty cool. Then on Friday, we had the start of the controversial Kanto Tour bonus event, also known as Special Research. Saturday was Fletchling Community Day. Tuesday, we had Drowzee Spotlight Hour, as well as the start of the Searching for Legends event. And then finally today, we had Incarnate Form Tornadus Raid Hour. And this is all happening during Great League and GBL. We had Blastoise, Pidgeot, and Ampharos and Mega Raids. So all that being said, we did have a little bit of a break over the first week of the month, but it's clear that Niantic is kind of back to their ways with tons and tons of events, filling up the calendar. We've got stuff that's overlapping, and, you know, I was a little concerned because the first week of the month was so amazing because the spawns were awesome. So it didn't even matter that there wasn't an active event because I was so engaged with the game because the natural organic seasonal spawns were just so fucking good. It was really great.
Yeah, they definitely were.
I'm pleased to say that, you know, this Searching for Legends event that we're in right now, the spawns have continued with some pretty good stuff, you know, with our basic seasonal spawns mixed in. So Adam, let's just catch up. How was your week? How's it been? Have you been playing? Like, what's been the scoop for you over the last couple days?
The week's been good. I've been playing.
Nice.
I did catch a shiny Thundurus. No, what is it? The Landorus. It's a Landorus.
You just caught that, like, just now, right? On the Zoom call.
No. That was the Tornadus. That was the Tornadus.
Oh, so you got both. Nice.
Yes. So so far it's been exciting. I haven't sniffed out any shiny Pokemon yet. But I've been having fun. This event has, I mean, I don't even know if this is an event, but whatever it is.
Well, let's break everything down. Let's start with last Thursday. Were you able to do any of the rocket balloons?
Nope. I was at work, and it's one of those things where I just completely spaced it because I'm not used to
a Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah, you also can't go plus rocket balloons. So it's hard to passively play, you know, when it comes down to something like that. All right, so that being said, how do you feel about a Thursday event? Is this something you want to get used to? Or like, is this just going to be something that you'll never be able to do?
I mean, it's the same feeling I have for Tuesday and Wednesday. It's like I normally work Wednesday. Sometimes I work on Tuesday, which I did this Tuesday, and it's like, oh shoot, I'm 15 minutes behind. It's just one of those. I'm not gonna cry about it if I miss it, and if it's a Pokemon I'm really passionate about, Delibird, I'll risk it all for the biscuit.
Well, what I like about it is that it's not like a spotlight hour where it's just replace the Pokemon. This was rocket balloons. We could see some different encounters next week, and then we have, mega raids the following week. So I like that this event is a little bit more flexible and could offer some diversity of gameplay, not just like another catching event, which we're so used to with the spotlights. So I do like that about it. I kind of like that this fills the gap between the raid hours that we're used to on Wednesday and the typical start of a weekend event on the Friday or, the Saturday community day or something like that. So I do like it. I like how it fills in the back half of the week. So I think that's really cool. And because it's only an hour, that cuts down on the FOMO. Yeah, if I can't make it, how much could you really miss in an hour? You know what I mean? So that's
not
too bad.
Not much at all.
What about the Kanto makeup, the Kanto special research? Did you knock that out yet? You still working on it?
That one is I think I finished
Kanto
it.
Tour bonus. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just looking through it to see if I.
No, they made it super fucking easy. I mean, it was really easy. The rewards were phenomenal. I mean, we talked about this at length last week, where it really was less about the gameplay and more about the rewards. So it was nice to get free shit. You know what I mean? And I saw this phenomenal conversation going on online, and they were talking about how could someone playing the event for free devalue my experience at the proverbial my experience of the event paying for a ticket. And they likened it to something that I thought was a very easy way to think about it. Picture you buy a ticket to a concert, right? You go to the concert, you get into your seat, but then off on the side, someone pulls back the fence and sneaks into the concert, right? Does that person sneaking into the concert devalue your experience at that concert? It was kind of the same thing. I paid for a ticket to play the Kanto Tour. Someone else got it for free. Did that really devalue my experience? So I thought that was a very interesting conversation.
Well, if that's the guy that's pushing you out of the way, you're in the front row and they're pushing just to get in front of you, and you're like, come on, now I can't see. Or they're the tall person that sits in front of you in the movie theaters. Gosh, they really ruined my viewing of this.
But that's what I mean. The people that played for free didn't have any impact outside of the fact that they played for free. It didn't interfere with anyone in any way. So it just adds to how interesting this whole entire conversation was. But I thought that was a really cool way to look at it. The person that sneaks into a concert for free. It was just a very good way to look at it. All right, what about searching for legends? So this is still fresh. This just started yesterday, but with it brought, the nose pass stuff. And the immediate response I saw from the community was like, where the fuck are all the nose pass? Like, I thought this was a nose pass event. It's definitely not spawning that commonly. I'm seeing it on Incense every couple spawns, but not as much as I would have thought, considering it was featured in the key art for the event and all that kind of stuff. How do you feel about nose? I mean, I saw JT Valor already caught fucking 3 or 4 of them, but he's a freak. But how how's it been for you? Have you got, you said you got no shinies from the event yet?
I haven't snuffed out any shinies there.
No.
I actually just dropped an Incense because that's
Right
where
now?
I'm at right now. Right now, that's where I'm at.
Great. Oh, awesome. So your attention's going to be on your fucking phone instead of instead of recording.
I'm focused.
I'll be like, Adam, you there? No, it's I kind of I enjoyed this spawn pool. I think it's phenomenal. We were just on the Discord call, and we were just saying how balanced this event feels, and the spawns are definitely nice. I like seeing Geodudes in the wild. Of course, I'm a sucker for Geodude. So that's really cool. The drill brews are awesome. I just think it's a very well balanced spawn.
There's a lot of exciting Pokemon to catch.
Yeah,
period.
yeah. I agree 100%. I had a
Like
wild
Magnemite's-
Aggron. Dude, I had a wild
Yeah.
Aggron.
Really?
It's fucking awesome. Yeah, I'm seeing tons of Lairon, but I actually had an Aggron. It was like 500 CP, but still, it's like that's an exciting spawn. That's not something you see all the time. And that kind of plays into what I was saying with the vanilla spawns from the beginning of the month. I'm glad that even though we're still in an event, we're in an event now, those evolved Pokemon are still showing up. That's super important. That's super important to me because I think that adds so much excitement to the game overall.
Magnemite's still a holdout Pokemon for me for a shiny, so it's like I'm dying for one of those. So
Wow.
every single one, I'm like, tap, tap, tap. Come on, be shiny.
Wow. I go plus one shiny the other day. It's like, fuck yeah. So awesome. So awesome. All right. Well, now let's move into the weekend. We had Fletchling Community Day. Were you working?
I was working.
I was working too, man. I fucking hate Saturday community days. It's like, I was out of work for so long. It was like, I don't care what fucking day the event is on. I'm playing. It's like, thanks, government. And it's like now I'm back working, and it's like, every Saturday I'm at work, so it sucks.
And Machop was the last one, correct?
The last Saturday?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I worked that Saturday, but it wasn't as busy. Okay, the weather's getting nicer. People are getting going out more. People are getting comfortable with, hey, it's getting nice out. Let's go do stuff. So my mall was absolutely packed with people. I was so busy. I didn't even have. So I watched because I was gonna set the Go Plus and get ready. We opened the store at 11. But I was opening up gates at 10:55, getting ready to start the day. I didn't even have a chance to open my phone and connect it.
Wow.
Before the store is filled with people, not filled, but I mean there was only 3 employees, and we all are with a customer, and it's like that customer is sitting down at the diamond case, and then this customer is sitting down at the diamond case, and then this one's with me, and then we're doing a repair, and it's just. In every transaction, everything took so long, and there was nobody free, and that's then customers were standing in a line, and it was insane. Every time I looked at, to the point where I think it was 1 o'clock, 1:30, something like that. I eventually was I didn't have a calculator next to me, and I was like, oh, hold on, let me just see how much that would be. And
the old calculator trick.
No, seriously, I pulled out my phone, and they were trying to walk away, and I was like, yeah, but let me just get that price for you and see what it would be monthly. And I'm like, I've got Pokemon Go, and I'm like, okay, click, connect.
Yes.
It was, and then then I was saying goodbye to them as they're walking away with my phone kind of down, but I was like, I just need to connect, please, just connect.
Yeah.
Because I got it connected for about, whatever. I got it connected for a little bit, and it caught probably 5 or 6 and then disconnected. Because I had to ignore it. So it's sitting there going in my pocket. So I had to ignore it. And then by the time it was 1:30, whatever, I finally got a chance to go to the bathroom, and then I connected it. After that, all good to go. And it wasn't until 3 that I got my first shiny.
Wow. You stressed out.
Yep. Very much.
The FOMO. So I was at work, but I was at least able to have my phone on at my desk. So I had it on laying flat on my desk. So I was Go Plussing for most of the event, but it fucking sucked because it was triple XP. 6 times fucking XP with Lucky Eggs. So it's of course I had Lucky Eggs and all that shit running all day like any other community day, but I was really bummed that I couldn't take advantage of this because I still don't have 176 million XP. I'm still on that grind. And I think when it was all said and done, even playing very limited, I still caught a couple hundred Pokemon, don't get me wrong. But I almost had 1 million XP that day. So it's I could only imagine the numbers that people were putting up that were Legendary Moo or a Heracross boss, that's grinding all fucking day. I can only imagine how much XP they got because it was just absolutely insane with the triple. But are you concerned with XP at all at this point?
Do
you care, or are you just
no,
when
I
it
don't
happens,
care
it
at
happens?
When it happens, it happens. I thought I had I went to Target the other day, Shout out to MD Raber in the Discord. I dropped a lure at his store, and he like immediately messaged me. He was like, "Hey, thanks for the lure."
Nice.
Because I was stationary at a Pokestop, and I was like, well, I might as well take advantage of this real quick and evolve my Eevee into Leafeon, and I did.
Nice.
And thanks to this event that we had, one of
the
rewards
gave you the mossy lure.
And I was just like, I just didn't want to buy it. So folks, if you hold out long enough, you can get a mossy lure too. So I evolved that. And I thought that was going to be, so I was like recording my screen, like, yes, I'm going to get 42. And it's like, nope, you still need to do 3 more item evolves.
Nice.
It's like, are you serious right now? Come on. So I'm still not at level 42 yet.
Wow. Shit, man. Yeah, I've been on level 46 for fucking weeks because I'm still just on that grind of leveling up a Pokemon to level 50. I've got 1 of 3. And that's only because Crucky traded me a fucking, powered up Weedle that was probably level 48 or something when he traded it to me. So it's like I'm so close to having. I have like so many different Pokemon with like 240, 250 Candy XL. It's like I'm so fucking close. It's just like I don't have enough. So it's like I gotta find someone to trade with me. But
somebody trade with me?
Yes, please. But I think that the Fletchling Pokemon looks phenomenal. The whole line looks great and shiny. I think Talonflame with Incinerate is a great Pokemon. I think it has a lot of relevance in PvP. And I think I ended the day with 5 shiny. You know what I mean? So it's like I definitely played way less than I had hoped for.
I think I got 5 or 6, and one of them was from the research.
Oh wow, nice.
But my highlight is that I did catch a 0%.
That's legit. That's the star. That's the star catch of the day for sure. Absolutely for sure. All right, let's shift to mega raids. Have you done any megas, any other Pidgeots or anything like that? And what about? Oh, so you did get the shiny Landorus, and then you did get a shiny Tornadus. So right?
Yeah. So raids are covered. I just didn't do any megas.
Yeah. I've been chilled out on the megas for a little bit too, and it's like not because I don't care for them. It's just I don't know. It's just
those aren't the raids that are coming in.
You're right, and like I'd probably say that 90% of all the raids I do right now are remote. So that being said, those are just like you said. It's just those aren't the ones that people are inviting me to. So, I mean, I'll do them. I'm trying to get on the thing of if someone invites me to a raid and I'm free to do it, I'm just gonna do it, regardless of the raid, regardless of whether I need the Pokemon. Like if I get an invite and I'm available and able to do it, I'm just gonna fucking do it. So if you see any megas, send them my way. I mean, it's like I have like maxed Blastoise Mega Energy, maxed Charizard Mega Energy. Like I gotta start Mega evolving these Pokemon to knock down some of this.
Yeah, but
this
then you
Mega
run out of
Energy.
candy. What are you supposed to do at that point?
The energy, then you get more. It's like you have other methods now to get more Mega Energy.
It's a never-ending cycle of spending money. Wow.
That not necessarily money, but our time and effort. I mean, for me, time is my most valuable currency right now. So it's like the money, I'll fucking spend it. I don't give a fuck. I understand that that's not a very smart or a position that a lot of people would be in, but time for me is my most valuable asset right now. So it's like, I'll spend the money to do the shit, but it's like I'm just not doing any megas, but I got to get back on that grind. Last week you did mention that you were going to try to do some GBL, like with season 7. How's that going? Anything?
I've done 2 sets since that podcast
Adam.
last week.
Adam.
I don't know. I started battling and I'm like, okay, and then I stopped. But I just do want to shout out for this event that's going on right now, that we're sniffing out shiny
searching for legends. Right?
Yes. One of the tasks is battle in the Go Battle League. And I just think there needs to be more of that, where it's simple stuff, but it interacts with different parts of the game. So if it's something that I don't normally do, but it makes me want to do it, I'll do it all day.
So you kind of need that little bit of motivation,
Yes.
like from the, that makes total sense because I don't walk nearly as much as I did prior, a year ago when the pandemic first hit. And the reason I was walking was because I needed to walk to get my battles, get my sets. And then since they took the walking thing away, I'm not fucking walking anymore. I know I should be walking. You know what I mean? Like, I know that there's a million benefits to exercise and all that stuff, but I just don't have that little extra nudge from the game. You know what I mean?
That's like Pokemon sleep. We're still missing sleep. When will we get it? The world may never know.
No, I completely get that. I mean, I feel the same way with Team Go Rocket. I think a lot of people that normally wouldn't do Team Go Rocket, if they get a task for it, that's going to motivate them to do it. You know what I mean? So that makes total sense.
I like it in small spurts. So when they say, oh, battle 2 Team Rocket grunts, I'm like, really? Like that's a lot of time commitment, though. Like, that's what we're looking at. We're looking at time commitment. That's a lot of time. A go battle.
Is it?
But a go battle match is the same thing. Like, if I do go battle, that's still a match between someone.
No, dude, a go battle league match takes way longer than a fucking grunt, dude.
Okay.
Granted, you got to find the grunt. You do have to find the grunt.
Yeah,
so I'll give them that.
They're not saying that, because one could be in the balloon, but one could be like, you have to travel, you have to do stuff to get to the other one.
Yeah,
or you have to,
that makes
or
sense.
you have to sit on the task until the next balloon, which ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah. All right, but it's been a great week. Our community is really enjoying the game right now. So all that being said, even with the Kanto Tour bonus bullshit that we talked about last week, that whole argument and vibe has definitely fizzled, and I'm all for it. That's much better. Everyone's just smooth sailing and happy right now. So that's all good. All right, moving on, we got Incense Day, and at the end of February, Niantic kind of teased this in their March update blog. That they mentioned a couple different events that were coming this month, and one of those events was a Psychic and Steel Incense Day, and now we finally have all the details about it. This Sunday, March 14th, from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. local time, Beldum will be attracted to Incense, and evolving a Matang will get you a Metagross that learns Meteor Mash. This is fucking awesome.
What's a Meteor Mash?
If you have any Shadow Beldum, any of them, don't get rid of them. Just evolve them up
I can't
to
just
fucking...
get rid of all mine?
I mean, don't. Save them, TM frustration away, and hold them for events like this.
Well, when will I get to TM away my frustration?
I don't know, Adam.
I'm so frustrated right now.
It's happened like 29 times this year, and you always forget to fucking do it.
I'm so frustrated. I just wish the game was updated.
I just got another shiny Shadow Beldum from Arlo today. I've had a good shiny day. 3 shinies today and 2 shinies yesterday. I beat Cliff all the time. It seems like every fucking leader I find is a Cliff. I don't back down. I'm not scared. I'll go after his ass every fucking time. I don't give a shit.
There was that one time.
Yeah, that was that one time. Yeah, there was one time pissed me the fuck off. But I beat him, though. It took me 5 tries, but I did beat him. But, Adam, seriously, this is your chance to build a Shadow Metagross with Meteor Mash. So, build it now. And fucking wait for frustration, and then just elite TM it if you need to.
Okay,
but this is.
I have. Let me see. And Shadow. I have so many Beldum. Oh my god, I have 3.
You have so many Shadow Beldum, or just regular Beldum?
I have 3. I have a 2-star, a 2-star, and a 3-star. Holy cow!
Well,
with a full maxed out attack. This thing's a beaut.
There you go. That's the one, man.
So you said I should just evolve it right now?
No, you should evolve it on Incense Day.
I'm just messing with you.
Does it have frustration?
Yes, they all do.
Oh, God.
They all say, we're frustrated.
All right, well, you got to remember to do that next time. But no, this is a really good time to do that. But per the usual alternating type schedule of an Incense Day, you're going to see Psychic and Steel types rotating every hour, starting with Psychic types. And during the Psychic hour, you're going to see Pokemon like Natu, Girafarig, Meditite, Baltoy, and Munna. And during the Steel Hour, you're going to see Alolan Diglett, Magnemite, Aron, Bronzor, and Shieldon. It's a great opportunity to rack up some Shieldon candy. Shieldon is phenomenal in Great League, so this is,
I'm not going to lie. I did get a 98% Great League Shieldon just a few minutes ago.
Well, fucking
I
power
might
that
evolve
bitch
it,
up.
and I might power it up if I have
Power
enough
that
Stardust.
shit up all the way, man. All the fucking way. It's a big investment. But,
Do you have any Stardust I could borrow?
I have plenty of Stardust you could borrow. Imagine if you could send out Stardust, that'd be great.
You'd do a trade, but adding Stardust, and you could do up
it's
to
like
1,000.
I've been purifying every fucking Pokemon, every Shadow Pokemon that I don't want to keep, but every Shadow Pokemon I get, I purify, and I've been. We're doing Vortex Cup in our Discord right now. It's like I'm powering shit up, and I'm always hovering around like the 14.5 million to 15 million Stardust. It's like I can't get more, and I don't get less. So I don't give a fuck about Stardust right now. It just keeps coming in, so I'm not complaining at all. These types of events, these incense days, are a great way to catch a ton of Pokemon. So even if you're not necessarily interested in Psychics types or Steel types or any of the featured Pokemon we just talked about, this is just a really good way to catch a lot of Pokemon. So if you run a star
your lucky
piece,
egg, drop your star piece.
Definitely. This is the time to do it because the spawn rate is going to be high. Of course, they're all going to be attracted to incense. So this is good. And I think that how they're throwing in the community day move into this mix is awesome. Now, they just gave us Meteor Mash not too long ago, but still, I think this is a good opportunity because Beldum has been back in the team leaders with Arlo. So this is good timing. I just think this is good timing. But what do you think of this event? What do you think of the feature Pokemon? Anything you're going to kind of go after?
There's nothing that I'm excited about.
Do you have a lot of Shieldon candy?
I mean, no, not really. But
there you go.
Well, actually, no, I do from Worlds, because Shieldon was one of the Pokemon that they were spawning more frequently.
Yeah.
I'm excited to get another shot at Magnemite. If I don't get a shiny, that's pretty much it. I did have a quick question though, because I'm still thinking about it. So if I evolve my Metang that knows frustration, what happens? Is it still no frustration and not Meteor Mash?
Right.
Why would I evolve it? I'm so frustrated.
You gotta
Can they
remember.
Can you just email someone and just say, hey, can you fix this for the event, please?
What do you mean fix it for the event? Literally 2 weeks ago, you could get rid of frustration.
I need to get rid of it right now.
Oh, shit. That's so funny. That's so funny.
Can we just, how they do pop-up shops? Can we just have a pop-up event? Hey.
Yeah. This is a Sunday event. So are you working? Are you working Sunday?
I am not working this weekend.
All right. So this type of event, is this like a community day where you would play from start to finish? Is this something that you would play throughout, or would you say, all right, I'll do
background? I might put an incense on and see where it goes, but it's not something that I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna be playing the whole time.
Yeah. That's kind of where I'm at. I mean,
I say that, and I might play it all the whole time.
I was just about to give myself that same disclaimer, oh yeah, I'm talking all this shit. I'll be the motherfucker playing for 6 hours.
But I might have just the go plus going while I'm walking around cleaning or doing something.
Sure. No, I agree. I agree that but I do think that that this is a good opportunity to just catch a lot of Pokemon. Just like a Spotlight Hour, there's just going to be a lot of spawns. Based on incense, of course, but there's going to be plenty of Pokemon to catch. So I definitely dig that. What else would you add to these events though? Do you think that anything is missing? I think we touched on this last week. Does this event need a half hatch distance or a 2 times Stardust or whatever, something like that?
I think the half hatch distance would get people out and about while taking advantage of the incense. That's actually a really good idea.
That does make sense because incense will perform better when you're on the move as well.
Right. So why this isn't a stay at home event that you're yeah, let's stay home and do this. It's a incense day get outside and take advantage of the fact that they work better while walking.
Yeah, the weather's been fucking super nice.
It's supposed to be
too.
60 tomorrow.
Yeah,
well, by the time you're hearing
nice
this, it already was 60, but...
Yeah, well, yeah, we're living in the past right now. But no, I do enjoy these events. I like the rotating schedule. You know, when we had what was it, Dragon and Electric last time? What was it? I don't remember what it was. Dragon and something. But like we saw 2 hours of one type and then 1 hour of another type and then 2 hours back. This is alternating every hour. 1 hour Psychic, 1 hour Steel. 1 hour Psychic, 1 hour Steel. So it's pretty balanced. Just focus in on what you're looking for and go from there. I think I like these events. But this next event we're going to talk about, I really, really like. And I'm really excited to talk about this.
What event is this?
This is the Charge Up event, and normally you would say it's an electric type Pokemon event. How fucking exciting could that be? What are they going to give us? Pikachu? No.
Oh my God, Pikachu with more hats? Oh, just
with
don't
all
even
the
get
hats,
me started. Jeez,
Pikachu actually
Getting
carrying a hat rack or carrying a hat box.
It's
Yes.
just got a trench coat, but you can click on Pikachu with the trench coat and put on whatever hat you want.
Oh my God.
What are you selling, stranger?
No, well, the incense day that we just talked about is on Sunday, so we're going to be busy on Sunday. This event starts on Tuesday, so the Monday, the 15th, we've got the raid hour, the special surprise raid hour. So that's what we have cooking on Monday. This event will run from Tuesday the 16th at 10 a.m. to Monday the 22nd at 8 p.m. local time. So this is a longer, stretched out event. And this type of event really suits my likings and my play style, as it covers a whole bunch of different areas of the game. Now, starting with the spawns, we're going to see stuff like Alolan Geodude, Voltorb, Electrike, Stunfisk, and more, the famous and more Pokemon. But this does include the debut of Tynamo, new Pokemon. Tynamo is a little electric fish from Gen 5 that evolves into Electric and then Electros. And in the main series game, to evolve any of these stages, you need a Thunderstone to evolve each stage. And the bonus happens to be for this event that you have a higher chance of receiving evolution items from gifts, which to me pretty much spells out that you're going to probably need a Unova Stone to evolve Electric and Electros. That's my guess. I'd imagine that's how it's going to roll. Now, Tynamo is also going to be in 5K eggs, along with Pichu, Elekid, Electrike, Shinx, Joltik, and Stunfisk. And we're going to have event-specific research. And this is interesting, the way they tell us what's going to be in research. It says, event-specific research that will give out Pokeballs, Ampharos Mega Energy, and spoiler, Manectric Mega Energy, and Electric-type encounters. So they don't even talk about the encounters specifically. They just say, oh yeah, you'll get some encounters, but you're going to get Pokeballs and Mega Energy. I thought that was interesting because I think that might be the first time that they haven't talked about what encounters. They just talked about the extra shit you can get. So that's pretty cool. This event also has timed research. I always talk about how much I love timed research. This research will be focusing on evolving and powering up electric types. And again, another use for evolution items, so it makes sense that we have a higher chance to get those from gifts. The raid pool will be shook up. Voltorb, Tynamo, and more will be in 1 star. So if you notice, Tynamo will be in the wild, in 1 star raids, and in eggs. So this is cool. Man, we've had problems before where they'll put a new Pokemon or a featured Pokemon just in eggs, and then people get upset. Now you have eggs, raids, and in the wild, and who knows, it might even be one of the electric type research encounters. So,
but somebody's going to be upset.
Of course,
because they can't get it as a Go Battle League reward.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Are you serious?
But no, I like that. I like how comprehensive this is for Tynamo. I mean, everyone's going to be able to get their hands on it. It's exciting. It's a 3-stage Pokemon. You're going to need to catch a bunch of these if you want to evolve it all the way up without using the rare candy. So that's good. In 3-star raids, you're going to have Alolan Graveler, Alolan Raichu, and Ampharos, along with some others. And then the exciting hot shit, Therian Forme Thundurus in 5-star raids. And we're going to do a battle party for that soon. Adrock in our community got this right by predicting Mega Manectric being that surprise Mega Boss. So it is, in fact, Mega Manectric. So that's pretty cool. It's a badass looking Mega Pokemon. So I like that. It'll be in Mega Raids along with Houndoom and Abomasnow. And looking at this event on paper, like looking at everything broken out, it looks fucking phenomenal. I just think this is a very comprehensive event. Looks great. Adam, what are you thinking on this event? Like, is this kind of like, tickling your jellies? Because it's tickling my jellies.
Listen, anytime they introduce a new Pokemon, home run, end of story. But they're making this a lot more fun because you can get it in so many different ways.
A couple different ways. Exactly.
Mega Manectric, it's a new Mega, so there's hype in raids.
Yep.
Also with the Thundurus as well. There's hype in eggs, hype in the wild, hype in
That's
raids.
what I'm saying. This is great, right? And think about what we're experiencing right now with the seasons of Legends, or the Searching for Legends. It's like this is a very balanced event right now because we have stuff all over the place. This is going to carry that this is going to continue that trend going into next week. I'm loving this,
and I'm super
man.
excited for like an increase of Alolan Geodude because that orange shiny is just to die for, and I still don't have it.
Nice. No, you look at even like the 5K eggs. I fucking hate 5K eggs, but it's like I still don't have a shiny Pichu. I still don't have a shiny Elekid. You know what I mean? I still don't have a shiny Electrike. It's like there's some good stuff here. So I'm definitely digging it. I'm definitely digging it. Very, very good stuff here. The forces of nature, like I think it's important to talk about how this is rolled out because people have been raiding the fucking hell out of the incarnate forms because they want the shiny. Now, it'll be interesting to see if people go into the Therian forms and consider this like a completely different Pokemon where they're going to be raiding the piss out of it, or if it's going to be like a one and done scenario. Like, I already got my one. It can't be shiny. I'm going to put this to bed right now, and I'll go hard when it comes back.
I think they have different stats, and therefore people want the 100% of them. And because whoever's got the first one, that's exciting.
Yeah. I got a Hundo Landorus. So I've had good luck, man. I've had good luck lately. I did get the Hundo Landorus. I got a shiny Landorus. I got 2 shiny Tornadus. I've done 1 Thundurus because they, people from the other side of the world have them now, but we'll get it tomorrow. We'll get it in a couple, in a day or so. But I've had really good fucking luck. I've been raiding the piss out of these things. So it's like, I don't know, man. I guess it's just me because I'm throwing all caution to the wind when it comes to spending on remote raid passes. I'm just fucking doing it. I'm just going for it. But, it's working because I'm getting shinies, but I'm looking at my shinies right now and still highlighted in blue are a Tornadus, the Shadow Beldum. I got a shiny Aerodactyl from research today. I caught a shiny Alolan Diglett yesterday, a shiny Wurmple yesterday. It's like, fuck, man, it's been good, man. The eating's been good.
That's
lately,
awesome.
So, no, but I think this event's going to be pretty fucking great. I'm pretty excited about it. All right, next up we have the Niantic referral program. This kind of came out of nowhere. No one really saw this coming. But Niantic released a blog today detailing a new referral program where you can earn rewards when you refer a friend to play for the first time or bring someone back to the game after they've taken a break. Now, they haven't detailed how long that break is, so we'll have to see what they define that as. The rewards can include rare candy, incubators, and even encounters. So
incubators,
kind of funky there.
You got me.
Hell yeah.
Sold.
I know, exactly. They do say this is going to roll out in waves, so most likely it'll be like, all right, level 40 trainers, and then they'll start sliding down from there. But my concern, and I've heard multiple people in the community bring up this concern as well, is that this just reeks of an opportunity for people to create alt accounts to get themselves rewards. What do you think here, man? Do you think that that's what's going to happen?
It's kind of what it sounds like.
It's like
I mean,
I
it's
create
not out of
5
the
new
realm
accounts.
of possibility.
And like I refer them, you know what I mean? Like I refer 5 of my own alt accounts to play the game, and I get rewarded 5 times with, I see a lot of people exploiting this. So I don't know how they can monitor that, but I believe this is going to be done with a code. So it's like, okay, you put in this code and you get rewards. Like I think that's how it's going to work. They haven't released all the details yet.
Well, that makes sense because I got an email the other day because Ashton's account like doesn't work on the Android tablet that we have, and it doesn't work on the iPhone 5S any longer. So he hasn't played in a long time. So like I got the email that was like, hey, like log in so he can get some extra stuff. Here's the code, and I was like, all right, bud, you're logging in.
I get those emails all the time. The same shit, because when my son didn't have his own phone, like when the game first came out, I had an account for him. I had a work phone, so he would play on my work phone, and then ultimately he got his own phone and he wanted to start his own account. So like I have a level 15 account that he played that I haven't logged into in fucking a million years. So I get emails all the time like, hey, come on back to the game. Here's a code. You know what I mean? So I see that all the time.
Well, that's the first time I've seen it.
But I think, well, because you were playing on it, but I think that this may be where, like, it says both parties will receive rewards. So it's like, I invite you to the game, you log in, you get free shit, and I guess once you log in, it then kicks back to me and I'll get free shit. That's pretty fucking cool. I mean, I just see this as a complete open door to fucking exploitation. Like, I just see people just making a million Gmail accounts and just, unlimited Pokemon Go accounts. So, well, I don't know. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Not much information yet, but
it'll be like, who referred you? LURED Up podcast.
Yeah, fuckers. It's like, why is he referring all these people? And why is the GPS all in the same room? It's like, oh shit. All right, well, Adam, that was a lot of information. Why don't we take a little break? And when we come back, we can, I've got one little thing I wanted to talk about before we get into our raid guide and battle party for Therian Forme Thundurus. So let's take a little break. We'll be back right after this. And we're back from our break.
Whoa, that was a quick break.
Yeah, that was a good break. No, it was a good break. It was a short break and an even shorter bumper back in to the
People
podcast.
Are saying
but anyway,
it's the shortest break they've ever seen.
That might have been the shortest break ever. But a little housekeeping to get through before the ass of the show. This podcast is powered by Patreon. Please check ours out over at patreon.com/Pokemon Professor, where you can support this show for as little as $1 a month. And that $1 will get you access to our Patreon exclusive Discord, which is a fantastic place filled with fantastic people. And I want to give a huge shout out to our show supporter tier patrons: Ace Trainers, Adrock, Alex, Andrew, Brian, Brittany, Chad, Carol, Chris, Cody, Eric, Garrett, G-Stacks87, Griggle788, Harry, Heracross Boss, James, J. Mackle, Jolt Switch, Justin, Ken, Lynchbot, Malachi, Mike, M-Pits, Pokenabot, Purple Pancakes, Ricky, Sam, Smeatwad, The Joker, The Noise, and Wood Woes Wolf. Thank all of you so incredibly much for your support. We really, really appreciate it. Thank you again. Thank you to a couple new patrons this week. Mitch, Jack, and Sean all joined in at the Discord tier. Thank all of you so incredibly much. Welcome to the Discord. We appreciate your support. Huge shout to our gym leaders: Absolutely Ryan, Dig Dug Rob, Jamal, JD Mojo Jojo, Magikarp Diem, MD, Talon, Tish, and TN Comics Wiz. And of course, as always, a ton of love to our executive producer, Paul Bott. Paul, thank you for your continued support over the years. Couldn't do this without you. And if Patreon isn't your thing, there's still a couple other ways you could help us out. If you're listening on YouTube, you can subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications. And if you're listening via a podcast service like Apple Podcasts, you can take a moment to leave us a review. And finally, last little bit, our merch store is available, PokemonProfessor.com/merch. All right, the one little bit of miscellaneous news here. I thought this was really funny, and when I wanted to talk about it, I had it in the notes. I brought it up on the Discord patron call, and it got even funnier. And it's fun at Niantic's expense. So I don't typically like to do this, but this one was pretty funny. So the Kanto Tour bonus special research, right? In the blog, when they talked about it, they're like, hey, this is for the people that paid for their tickets. And, the people that actually got the ticket for free will still be able to complete like the special research and the masterwork research that came with the free ticket, whatever. People were assuming that the people that got the free tickets wouldn't be able to play the makeup event, the makeup special research. So apparently, when this first went live in parts of New Zealand, even people that got the ticket for free were able to access the bonus event. That was...
Oh my gosh.
But wait, it gets better.
There's more.
But wait, there's more. So Lachlan from Australia said that in his community, what was happening was, I guess, as a safeguard, at one point, Niantic turned off the research, so no one could access it until they fixed the bug of people with the free tickets getting the free research. But what happened was, people were in the middle of the research. Some of them had already completed the research. They turned it off, and when they turned it back on, they were able to do the research a second time and get the rewards again.
Wait, so you're telling me people that didn't pay got rewards, and then they got more rewards, while I still only got one set of rewards?
I demand a makeup event for my makeup event for the makeup event.
I think we're going to need a makeup event.
It's like an exhibit meme. Like, I heard you like makeup events, so I put a makeup event inside your makeup event.
So look at this pig that I got makeup on.
Oh, shit. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that because I thought it was funny, but fuck.
No, seriously,
Man.
What are they doing for us?
Oh, God.
I'm upset.
All right, Therian Forme Thundurus Battle Party. Adam,
whoop,
we haven't whoop in
oh.
a while. It's been a while. Do you wanna lead the charge here?
Yeah, let's do it. Battle Party.
Whoop whoop. Battle Party. Whoop whoop. Oh man, it's been a while. It's been a long while.
It's been a hot minute.
It's been a hot minute. All right, today we are going to be looking at our first Therian Forme Forces of Nature Thundurus. And we are expecting that people are going to be rating the piss out of this. I've said that so many times today, rating the piss.
Yeah, I need to go pee now.
Don't go pee-pee yet. We're almost through it. But I'd imagine that the people are going to rate this a lot. Or they're going to be like, it's one and done. I think that people are going to go pretty heavy for this. I think it's a good Pokemon. It looks pretty badass. Still has the spiky butt plug tail, all that kind of shit. But we're going to be looking at Pokebattler today. It's an electric flying legendary Pokemon. It's weak to ice and rock types. Its toughest moveset per Pokebattler is Astonish and Thunder. And I happened to just look at Pokemon Go Hub. They actually gave it a double electric move for its toughest moveset. Pokebattler, though, had Astonish and Thunder. Perfect Catch at level 20, 2091 CP. Boosted at level 25 in Rain or Wind, 2614. So our magic numbers are 2091 and 2614. And we're going to look at the best counters. We're going to remove Shadow Pokemon. Pokebattler has a little slider that allows you to remove Shadow Pokemon simply because most people don't have spec'd out Shadow Pokemon without frustration that are leveled. So we'll cut those out of the main counter list here, but we will talk about which ones are good in a minute. So, we said it before, Ice and Rock. Really, it's Rock. But Rampardos would smack down Rock Slide. Rhyperior would smack down Rock Wrecker. Then you got Mega Abomasnow, Powder Snow Weather Ball. Galarian Darmanitan, Ice Fang Avalanche. I still don't have a Galarian Darmanitan. Do not have one. Not a single one. Granted, I never fucking hatched 7K eggs, but I don't have one. Either way. We also have Terrakion with Smackdown Rock Slide, Mamoswine with Powder Snow Avalanche. Now, if you do want to bring some shadows, Shadow Mamoswine is like the bomb. I mean, this is like far and away one of the best Pokemon in the game.
I just caught a shiny Swinub. No, not shiny. Not a shiny.
A Shadow?
A Shadow, yeah.
Nice. Yes, Shadow, not shiny. Shadow Mamoswine, phenomenal. Also, Shadow Weavile with ice moves. Great option. And then, of course, you have Shadow Tyranitar as well. So I'm going to kind of blend this counter lists here. And what I'm going to bring is a Shadow Mamoswine, because I have one. I also have a Shadow Weavile, and I have a Shadow Tyranitar. So they're not powered up. So I think I'm going to take the plunge and power these up. It's not, I'm like you. I do get hesitant if they don't have like the ideal IVs. However, knowing that they're Shadow, the IVs play less of a role because the 20% boost far outweighs the increase of, the difference in 5 IV points from my 10 IV attack rather than a 15 IV attack. So I'm going to power these up, I think. So Shadow Mamoswine, Shadow Weavile, Shadow Tyranitar. I'll also bring a Rampardos. I have a shiny Rhyperior with Rock Wrecker. And then I have a little alternate here. I'll either bring a Mega Abomasnow if I do Mega Evolve, or a Terrakion. So diverse here, 6 different Pokemon. I kind of dig this. I usually bring, like if I had 6 Shadow Mamoswine, I would bring 6 Shadow Mamoswine. I just don't have them. So I've got one of each. So that works for me. But Adam, what about you? What are you going to bring?
Well, y'all about to hate me. I'm going to bring my 5 100% squad, but technically it's 6. Rhyperior, Gigalith, Golem, Aggron, Glaceon, and Shadow Tyranitar. That if I purify, becomes 100%.
Don't you fucking dare purify that thing.
But
dude.
it's 100%. Yeah, it's like a 13, 14, 14. It's pretty baller. But my question is, if I purify it, does return get removed if I TM?
Yeah.
Oh,
return
so I can TM it away, and I don't have to wait for frustration to get rid of?
See, you can.
I'm no longer frustrated. I'm just going to purify it.
You got to use an Elite Fast TM, though, for SmackDown. You could use a regular TM to get Stone Edge, a Charge TM to get Stone Edge, use an Elite Fast TM to get SmackDown.
Okay, your point.
Don't do it, man. Keep it Shadow. I would say keep it Shadow. That would be my recommendation.
Just because everybody knows how hung up I am on 100%. So
yeah, no, I'm excited, man. I'm excited for Therian Forme Thundurus. I think that I really enjoyed how.
I think you're too excited, to be honest.
No, the way that the shinies came through was great. They did it. They did them justice because we've seen Pokemon come back in their second time around and not have the shinies be available. So it was,
listen, we still don't even have Kecleon. I don't want to hear how excited you are about this stuff.
Dude, I'm excited to get Tynamo because that's going to fill in 3 of those fucking holes when I look at the Pokedex. You know what I mean? It's like I'm my OCD is like ready to fill that shit in. But yeah, no Kecleon. What the fuck is up with that? I don't think anyone understands what's going on there. But that's about it, Adam. We did it. That's a show.
We did do it.
That was a show. A lot of information. We got through it really quick. I hope that everyone is having just as much fun as we are playing this game right now because it's been great, man. It's been really fucking good. It's been really, really good. And the spawns have been awesome. And the events, I'm really looking forward to March. We had a little time to rest, and now it's back off to the races. I know. I can't wait for like the whole month. I
can't wait for the month to continue.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I can't wait for March to roll through, to roll out because, we've got the Charge Up event. We've got Weather Week. We've got all this shit happening. And, and I'm pushing hard in GBL. So, my goal in GBL is just to reach rank 20 every season. That's all I want to do. Anything beyond that is fucking gravy. So, we'll see what happens there. But Adam, that's truly it. I believe that is truly it.
That is truly it. Thank you all trainers for listening. We greatly appreciate it.
Yes. Thank you so incredibly much. Make sure you check out our other podcasts on the network, Gotta Watch Them All and Special Conditions. Give some love over to our extended family. We've also got the Purified Podcast and Pokemon Masters. Make sure you check them out. Check out PokemonProfessor.com. for links to all the shows that we're talking about here. Check out luredup.com for everything we have going on at the show. You can email us, info@luredup.com. Connect with us on social media. All the links are going to be on our website. And you can leave us a voicemail, text, picture, video, 732-835-8639. Adam, if that's truly it, I believe in fact that it is truly it.
Listen, that's been truly it since it's been truly it.
Keep training, trainers. Thanks so much. We'll see you next week.